Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Have something small today that fits your grinders, and it is something that I came across while I was searching just Milwaukee grinders because I'd been wanting to get me one. I was looking to see which one I might want out of all those versions. Came across this product. It's the Milwaukee Fixtec tool-free grinder flange nut. This is the 5/8 11 size, fits that spindle. So that's going to be most of your typical grinders on there, but I'm going to go ahead and warn you now, don't be like me. I got this one off Home Depot. But I got on Amazon and just ordered a Milwaukee Fixtec grinder flange nut. It said that it was universal. I didn't even pay attention to what the size was. This one's part number is 4932352473. And this one is a M14. So this one fits anything that's got that M14 spindle. I don't know that I've ever even owned a grinder that has this. Let me know in the comments below if that's the standard, maybe where you live. That's the kind of grinders. The M14 is the size that you have on most of your grinders. Let me know that in the comments below. Like I said, I've never owned one that's like this. But this one's the one that you're going to want to get for most of your grinders that you're going to have. And this one's pretty universal too. It fits on basically anything that's got that 5/8 11. And basically what it does is it takes the place of needing to have these wrenches. It gives you a little thing that folds out for you to grab a hold of, to use your hand on, so that you can just kind of do that. Because again, you don't need to crazy tighten these. It's kind of like saw blades. You don't need to go bananas on them whenever you're doing that. But you know, if you've got multiple grinders like me, and then you might keep these in a drawer somewhere, which typically I keep mine in my bag because I keep them in my truck. But maybe you work out of your shop and you've got a whole box of these things. You know, you grab the wrong one and it doesn't fit because that's the Bosch one. And then you got to go find the Milwaukee one and vice versa, which a lot of times for me personally, I don't ever use these anyways, but that's because most of the time I'm using my grinder with these kind of discs. I like to use my grinder a lot of time if I'm coping baseboard or something like that. I'll use these discs on there to do that. So I don't keep my guard on there. So it makes it easier for me. I can just push this button in typically and, you know, tighten it up like that by hand. Now that's tight. And then I can also press that button, grab a hold of it, and just loosen it enough where it lets me take this off. So if you do that, if you're like me, and that's most of the time what you do, this product may not necessarily help you all that much. But, you know, occasionally you're going to use a disc that's going to get hot. Or if that guard's on there, it's a little bit harder to do that sometimes if that's what you're doing. But again, this one kind of just takes the place of this nut that you use your wrench with. So now you'll just put this on there. You take this, spin that on by hand. Again, you don't have to crazy tighten this stuff. You get it kind of tight there, flip that down, and now you've got your grinder just like you normally would. You can use it, and now again, you can press that button in to change your disc, pull that out, and now you got that to loosen that up. So basically, this just gets rid of your wrench. If you're a person that don't like dealing with these wrenches and all that stuff, then this might be the way for you to go. I just think that it's nice that you can kind of, in a pinch, if you don't have those with you, it gives you that option. It's going to run you about $17. This one on Amazon was a little bit cheaper. I think it was $16, but again, it's not the right one. I had to get this one off Home Depot, and I think it was $17 and some change, so pretty close to $18. But again, it fits anything that's got that 5/8 11 spindle. So here's the Bosch, fits on there the same. So it's, even though it's a Milwaukee product, you know, it's kind of universal as far as for your grinders. So even if you don't have a Milwaukee grinder, you can still buy this Milwaukee grinder accessory and put it on your grinder. So again, it may be helpful to some of you. Some of you, it may be completely useless, but just wanted to throw it out there, let you guys know that it exists. You can make up your mind if it's worth it for you or not. But hope it was useful. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next video.